Namaste, friends. Today, we come together to explore another ancient wisdom of Vedic astrology. Now, the Vedas have been passed down through the ages as a source of knowledge, as guidance, and as an absolute insight for us individually as well as a society. Now, this study of astrology, specifically Vedic astrology, now is deeply intertwined with this ancient knowledge. And today we will explore two foundational concepts, the Rasis and Nakshatras. Now, Sage Parashara has helped us easily embark on this journey of Jyotisha. The horoscope is essentially built on the foundation of Rasi or the Zodiac signs and Nakshatras or the constellations. But what exactly are these and what's the difference between these two? Now, I'll not go into the details of the 12 Rashis or the 12 Nakshatras. We all know them. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, etc., or even constellations like Ashwini, Bharani, Mrugashira, Hasta, Satabhisha, Pubba, etc. Now, the study of horoscopes, as I told you before, stands on the foundation of two pillars, the Rashi or the zodiac sign, or Nakshatras or the constellations. Now, what if I told you that the secrets of the Rashi and the Nakshatras are hidden in the cryptic words of the wise Parashara? Now, these words go like this: Bachakrasya na ashvyamsha ashvinyadi samah vaya. The spherical cosmos, not just any cosmos, Bachakrasya, spherical cosmos. It isn't a square, it's not a rectangle, etc. And it is also not a 2D world. It is Bachakrasya, it is spherical in nature, it's three-dimensional. So this spherical cosmos, the 3D world, is divided into 27 segments, 27 equal segments. They are of the same length, of equal length. Ashwinyadi, beginning from the nakshatra Ashwini, and each segment is represented as a quadruped, that is, having 4 legs, which is known as Nakshatrapada. And then he says, Tad dvadasha vibhagastu tulya meshadi sanyaka. The same cosmos, the same spherical cosmos, is also demarcated into 12 equal parts bearing the names Aries, etc., which represents the prominent zodiac signs. Now, it might look very normal for you, but just observe the apt utilization of these terms Vibhaga Tulya and Amsha Samavya in these lines. Just these two words. The careful usage of the language by Parashara in differentiating between Rashi and Nakshatra are actually highlighted in this profound understanding of the nature of the cosmos and the astrological signs. I'll allow it to sink in. Now, by using the terms Vibhaga Tulya to describe the Rashi, Parashara is emphasizing the fact that each Rashi or zodiac sign is unique and distinct from one another. Vibhaga, of equal length. Vibhaga means of equal length. And then he uses the word tulya. Tulya. What does it mean? Vibhaga tulya. That means each of these rashis, though are of equal length, Vibhaga, each of these rashis, though are of equal length, yet possess their own distinct qualities, characteristics, and behavioral patterns. I'll repeat. Each of these rashis, though are of equal length, possess three distinct things. What are they? Qualities, characteristics, and behavioral patterns. This contrasts with Nakshatras. There are 27 Nakshatras. I've already told you, Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, etc. Now, each of these are different. But despite being different, they're all of similar amsha. Parashara uses the word amsha samavya. Amsha means essence. Samavya, sama means of equal, samavya means of equal or same nature. That is, while nakshatras are different, they share similar qualities, similar characteristics, and behavioral patterns. That is, they are of similar amsha. What does this mean? Now, this distinction is important in understanding the intricacies of astrology and the role that each celestial segment plays in shaping the lives of individuals. The Rashi and Nakshatras are the building blocks of astrological sciences, and their proper interpretation and understanding is extremely crucial in analyzing the horoscope, and of course, and hence making accurate predictions. The usage of the word amsha samavya, and Vibhaga tulya by Parashara serves to emphasize the significance and the distinction between Rashi and Nakshatra, and the importance of understanding their unique nature. Let's understand this with an example. Let us consider a planet in various rashis and various nakshatras. As an example, I'll take Jupiter and I'll take its position in Aries and Taurus. Now, Jupiter, what does it indicate? Jupiter indicates knowledge, happiness. We say, right? Devajo Gnana Sukadhau. That means Devajo is Jupiter, and Jupiter indicates Gnana or knowledge and Sukada, happiness, the duality of the knowledge and happiness. Now let's take Jupiter in Aries in the first house. Now Jupiter in Aries in the first house means he will push for grand things in life. Luxurious living, things that are expensive, elegant, big, and at a very large scale, and also showcasing power, growth, and position. So he will make you dream big, and he will also help you achieve that as well. Now the same Jupiter in the first house will change the sign. Instead of Aries, we'll take it to Taurus. Now suddenly the results change. Now Jupiter in Taurus in the first house means that he makes you conservative. He will make you satiated. If the purpose is met, You don't want to meddle further with it. Now, see how contrasting these are. Now, both are first houses. But in one case, Jupiter gave the ability to dream big, while in the other, he makes one very conservative in nature. Two different things. Jupiter in the first house in Aries, ambitious, wants to keep growing, wants to keep breaking records. And the other case, which is Taurus, is conservative, happy with what he has, contented, doesn't want to be bothered too much. Now, did you see the difference? How the qualities, how the characteristics, and how the behavioral patterns changed? Remember these three things: qualities, characteristics, and behavioral patterns. Now, let's further look at it in terms of nakshatras. So, let's take the example of Jupiter in the first house in Aries. But this time, we'll take two different nakshatras. We'll take a case of Ashwini nakshatra and a case where he is in Bharani nakshatra. Now, remember what I told you. I've already told you that Jupiter in the first house in Aries means he will push for grand things in life. He will make you dream big. Now, when we bring the context of nakshatra angle, the outcome will further change. As a reminder, Parashara used the word amsha samahvya. Both will give the same results. But in Ashwini Nakshatra, ruled by Ketu, this grandeur will be primarily driven due to the love of knowledge. That means the person will be able to think grand in terms of knowledge, in terms of learning, in terms of spiritual growth. Ketu, Gnanakaraka, Mokshakaraka. For example, he wants to set up, for example, university. He will make him think of making it one of the most leading universities. But on the other hand, in Bharani Nakshatra, this grandeur, it will continue to be grand, but it will manifest not in terms of knowledge, but it will manifest in terms of art and literature. Why? Because Bharani is ruled by Venus. So the person would end up creating amazing paintings, try newer styles of art, be experimental in nature, and push the barriers of art. You see the difference? In one case, he's dreaming big, but in the area of learning. Whereas in the other case, he continues to dream big, but in the area of art. And that's how nakshatras work. So remember this, Rasi are Vibhaga tulya. That means the outcome of the same position of Jupiter can change depending on whether the first house is Aries or Taurus or some other sign. Each of these Rasis, though they are of equal length, possess their own distinct qualities. I'm repeating this again: qualities, characteristics, behavioral patterns. Very distinct. Whereas nakshatras, amsha samahvya, they are of similar essence. That is, they will continue to give the essence of the Rashi. The qualities or the behavior does not change, or the characteristic does not change. Then what changes? The context in which they operate change. Isn't this interesting? Now, before I close, here is a puzzle for you. I've explained Rashi Nakshatra. What happens if a planet is in the same Rashi, same Nakshatra, same house, but different Nakshatra Pada? How will it affect the outcome or analysis? We all know that each Nakshatra can be further split into 4 Padas, right? Now, what happens when the planets occupy different Nakshatra Padas? Now, comment below with your views and thoughts. I'm actually eagerly looking forward to reading them. If it helps, perhaps you could use the same example. You could use the example of Jupiter itself. You can take the first house, you can take Aries, and you can take Ashwini Nakshatra. But look at the difference of Ashwini Nakshatra Pada 1 and Ashwini Nakshatra Pada 2. So what will be the outcome? Comment below. Express freely your thoughts. And don't worry if it is correct or incorrect. Don't worry about that. Don't hesitate. Just freely express your thoughts in the comments below. The one who answers it correctly will get a surprise from me. Okay? A surprise specifically from me. I will see you again in the next video. Don't forget to like this video. Do share it with your friends and family. Namaste.